I know a lot of people are wondering about the ginger chew, and I know that a lot of people have experienced some evil elves making them cakey and not chewy. So we're gonna go real slow and step by step so that you can make it at home. But honestly, if the elves are against you, I do sell them every day. So just putting that out there. Okay, first thing is, as you can see, I always set out all of my ingredients, and I'm a big believer in pre-measuring and getting yourself together. As somebody that has extreme ADD, this helps keep me in line. First things first, we're gonna do the butter and the sugar. So, go ahead and lift my guy up, put in the butter. Remember, every penny counts, every ounce counts. So, if you weigh it out like I did, make sure that you scrape it all down, because it all counts. I have my sugar. Got that in, and now I turn on low. This is your everyday KitchenAid. There's nothing commercial about it, so this should be successful for you. Butter and sugar. We're creaming it together. This part is very similar to any cookie making or cake making. This is not where we need to really dial it back. One way that I like to keep things in check is I have a delicious beverage. This is my tea for the day. So I don't know if you can get down on in here, but this is how we're starting to cream. It's starting to look like it's coming together. That's what we want. Be patient. Do not turn it up and try to do it faster. Let it do its thing. Eggs, one at a time. It'll look like it's not incorporating. You will be tempted to turn it up. Don't do it. This is a cookie that's like made of patience and love. Just chill out. All right, you can see that one's totally incorporated. We're gonna go for number 2. Just letting it do its thing, nice and easy. Okay, next is we're gonna put in our spices. So we've got our cloves. Use high quality spices, worth every single penny, I'm telling you. Nutmeg. Of course, ginger. Really, really good ginger. Cinnamon. We have our salt. Gotta remember, salt does baked goods. And last is our rising agent. Pop that bad boy in. Okay. Next is dry. Nice and low, nice and easy. You notice I haven't scraped it, I haven't turned it off, I've just let it run on low. When I get to about the halfway mark, as you can see halfway through here, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna add in my molasses. Still letting it just rotate on low. And you do 100% need to get every last drop of that molasses out. One thing that you can do is you can spray this down with like an olive oil spray, and it helps it not stick to your spatula either. All right. Now, the rest of the dry ingredient goes in. A little flour in the air isn't a bad thing. Okay, right onto my last little drop of water. I'm gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. Go ahead and lift it up. scrape off your paddle. So we'll go ahead, scrape it down. There's no neat way to do this. Do not freak out if you see butter or molasses or things that aren't mixed in. That's those elves being tricky with you. So now you finish it this way. See? Just go ahead and fold that in. Then I take this whole part and I've wrapped it in saran wrap as a big ball and I froze it overnight. Then the next day you just unwrap it. So you can see nothing fancy here. This is what your dough should look like. Now I'm gonna go get the scooper. So we have our scooper here. It's a ice cream scooper, very small size. So you can see the size of my hand. Frozen, right? Make a ball. Cinnamon sugar. Totally coated. Line it out on a cookie sheet. As you can see, the constant overachiever. I have tons of these little men. We space them out, 4 across, and I do 6 down on a full sheet. So if I had a half sheet, I would do 4 across, and then I would only probably do 3 to 4 down so that they have room. Immediately, once you have this done, back into the freezer, give it another 10 minutes or so it's frozen, and then into the oven, 350, exactly 9 minutes. Even if they don't look cooked, 9 minutes, and let's go get that finished product. So here's the 8 that we put on the tray. As you can see, they've grown a little bit, and on parchment paper, they're really easy to peel. These have cooled, so let's peel one off. And that is what it should look like. Almost a little bit raw, almost a little bit not. Chewy.